These KC HiLiTES light mount brackets are for those of you that have a 2007 and up JK and are looking to add some lights onto the A-pillar of your Jeep for auxiliary lighting, either because you need the additional light or just because you like the look. A bracket like this is going to be very nice because it allows you to add those lights in that A-pillar location without the need to drill or do any other major modifications to your Jeep. These are going to bolt directly onto your Jeep, giving you that light mount tab and allowing you to mount any style of traditional single post light mount. So that's going to allow you to mount a square or a round light, a smaller LED pod, or a larger halogen. You're gonna have a lot of different options with this light mount bracket. Now, KC HiLiTES makes a very high quality product. This is going to be very, very well built, very strong, and in my opinion, it's priced very fairly for what you're getting. So you're gonna be able to get a lot of quality and a lot of function for a fair price. These brackets are made out of 11 gauge steel and covered in a gloss black powder coat finish. Now, there are some other brackets out there that aren't going to be of the exact same design as these, but they are going to come in a variety of different finishes. So if you definitely wanted a matte black finish, you're gonna wanna go with one of the other companies out there. But if you like the gloss black, again, you're gonna get something very high quality and very functional here from KC. Now, as you can see here, there is a bit of a gusset that has the KC logo stamped into it as well. There are some slightly simpler brackets that are really just going to be a piece of metal bent in an L shape, drilled properly, powder coated. Gonna save you a couple dollars over these ones, but these are going to be a little bit stronger, and if you are going to be mounting a slightly larger light, you might want that additional strength. I'm gonna give the install of these brackets a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches. You're gonna be able to get these bolted onto your Jeep in about a half hour or so. All you're going to need to get this done is a large Torx bit so that you can remove the factory bolts that are in your windshield hinges. There are going to be 2 bolts that you'll have to remove. Once you remove them, you'll set the bracket in place, including the rubber gasket that goes between the bracket and the paint of your Jeep to ensure you don't have any chafing, and then replace those factory bolts, torquing them down nice and tight. That's all you need to do to get these brackets installed. Again, very, very easy, and no major modifications to the Jeep are necessary. These brackets come in at just shy of $40, and again, I do think that's a really good deal for what you're getting. You get a lot of quality and also a lot of fit and finish from KC. As I said before, there are some other brackets out there that are gonna save you a couple dollars. They're really just gonna be a piece of metal bent roughly in an L with the holes drilled in them, covered in a powder coat finish, and they'll definitely get the job done. But in my opinion, these are a little bit more finished, so they are worth the price. So if you're looking for a very high quality A-pillar light mount bracket, I definitely recommend taking a look at this one from KC HiLiTES, and you can find it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.